Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. My name is Matt, also known as the Ammo Nerd. Say hello to my little friend from Colombia. This is Indumil 5.56 NATO, our 62 grain full metal jacket M855, or more commonly known as SS109. In full transparency, I myself purchased some of this ammunition from AIM Surplus, as well as they sent some over for us to review with no strings attached. Let's throw this guy on the table and talk about what we're gonna do today. For all of our 5.56 testing, we have a wide variety of barrel lengths that I feel are most common, from 7.5 inches all the way up to and including 22. After we've collected our velocity figures across those barrel lengths, we're doing a general reliability test along the way. If I have an issue in a couple hundred rounds that seems to be standoffish, then you should probably stay away from this ammunition. After we've done that, we'll step out to 100 yards to see what kind of practical accuracy we can get. Generally speaking, anytime I've tested M855 in the past, a lot of our domestic stuff has been poor, 2 to 3 MOA at 100 yards. And some of our import stuff, while being on the slower side, has given us better accuracy results. I think the bullet construction of our M855 projectile isn't known for being a match grade projectile. This is more of your plinking general purpose load. I haven't tested any Colombian ammunition that I'm aware of in the past, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how this stuff does. I like that it's sealed on both ends. We've got crimped primers. I like that the packaging is very minimalist. We've got 35 rounds in one of those little boxes, and they don't take up a whole lot of space, so enough to load a standard capacity magazine with a little left over. Our chronograph for choice is a Pro Chrono Pal Digital DOX. It's around 70 to 75 degrees outside today. Up first is our 7.5 inch. This is a PSA build. Right around 2,200 feet per second. Not detecting any muzzle flash so far. Now on to our 10.5 inch SBR. We put the Q, literally the best trigger ever in this guy. See how it feels. It is a 2-stage. Not too bad. The reset on this trigger is a little soft. We did pick up some muzzle flash, but we are using a muzzle brake on this build. Now our 14.5 inch SBR. This is from Pro 2A Tactical. And now on to our 16 inch. This is our Springfield Hellion or Croatian VHS. It is a bullpup. Magazine goes in the back. Charging handle up front and up top. Don't need 6X at this distance. Pretty good velocity. We have a single port muzzle brake up front, and we're still detecting some muzzle flash off this particular load. And now our 20 inch, this is the FN double chrome lined upper from PSA. Yep, got an error off that one. We'll have to make sure we got all 10 there, but we're still getting locked back, good function. And finally, our 22-inch, this is our TC compass and an Oryx chassis, the Armor Slayer. I know it's been asked before, some people want to know if you gain velocity with a suppressor, and generally speaking, you usually do in a supersonic form. So we'll shoot 5 rounds of it from a couple guns. We'll also grab 5 rounds off our 10.5-inch SBR. If I forgot to mention, this is a turbo 5.56 T3 from Yankee Hill. This is the new reduced back pressure design. Here is our Indumil M855 SS109 at 100 yards. As always, we're using the 22-inch TC compass from a lead sled, 16 power scope. It's about 70 degrees outside today with a little bit of wind. I can see the target clear as day. Our first group unsuppressed, 2.521 inches. Our second group was our best group at 1.170 inches. We threw the JK Armament rifle kit on there, 2.297 inches. And then we threw the YHM T3 on there, and that was our worst group at 4.152 inches. And these groups were shot, 2 to 3 minutes between each other. So this was the last group and the hottest. This is pretty much par for the course from what I've seen with most M855 SS109. That bullet is not designed to be precision accurate. Well, folks, that concludes another review out here at the range. I would say with our Indumil, it's just another run-of-the-mill M855 SS109 clone. We didn't see anything that stood off on it that would put it at the top of my pick for looking for M855. Its velocity was probably middle of the road as well as accuracy, although anytime I've shot M855, the accuracy has been, 2 to 3 MOA at 100 yards. Now, I am using a 1-in-9 twist barrel, but I have never known M855 for having exceptional accuracy. I have tested some foreign M855 loads that have had exceptional accuracy, but in retrospect, the velocity on that load tends to be lower. With this particular bullet, you want that velocity threshold to be higher. With all that being said, it's time for me to get the heck out of here, but at the end of all my videos, I take a moment to thank all those who help make these possible, because there's a lot that goes into these. Number one is my Patreon and Subscribe Star fans. I have a link tree in the description below. Various different ways to support me through, Facebook, Instagram. I have some affiliate links or tracking discount codes in there that essentially earn me a sales commission, and what I do with those is I buy more ammunition that I use to test out here at the range. Number two is Aim Surplus, who in full transparency sent us over some additional ammunition for us to review with no strings attached. And of course, number three is you all for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you at the range.